What is going on, my brothers? We are back outside. The weather is so good. And in this video, I want to talk about how most enhanced lifters, most of them, are pretty dumb. Let's be real, let's be honest, let's call it what it is. They are dumb. I've been talking with a few enhanced lifter in the past, all right, bodybuilding shows, and the more I talk to them, the more I realize how dumb they are. Their nutrition isn't on point. Their training isn't on point. Yes, it is true that most of their gains come from the PEDs. Heck, I was talking with a bodybuilder. He's a pro bodybuilder, doesn't even know what sourdough bread is. I mean, come on, that's the basics of nutrition. All he does is eat white rice and chicken and white tuna fish and water. No knowledge of anything of nutrition. I was trying to test him and told him, what do you prefer, chicken breast or red meat, if both of them have the same fat content? And he would tell me something like, oh, white meat is better because it's gonna make your skin thinner. Just BS statements that a lot of people don't even know why they are saying it. All right, and it applies to their training as well. You would see a lot of them training in a way that is very much the mainstream right now. They go on a machine trying to get the crazy stretch. Most of them aren't even barbell back squatting because it's not optimal for gains, quote unquote, which is BS. All right, they don't even put in the hard work, a lot of them, you know. Yes, it might sound like a hate video on enhanced lifters, but let's call it what it is. A lot of people, you see them training, they're enhanced, there's zero intensity, their diet, they don't have to nail their diet like us naturals, because we don't have as much margin to get away with. We gotta make sure every single aspect of our training and diet and recovery is met. A lot of them have that cheat code, which is the enhancement. So they do get away with a lot more, and it makes them lazy. And a lot of them will not want to know more about training because they don't feel like they need to, because they're getting those crazy gains just from the enhancement. So my story is to tell you, if you're a natural lifter, you need a coach, go for someone that is natural. If you want an advice, don't take it from someone that is not natural. Let us stop respecting the big guy with veins and that is 300 lean just because he doesn't care about his health and he's injecting more than any other guy, and we respect him and we would ask him what we should be doing. That is just not the way of doing things, guys. All right, if anything, respect the guy that has been lifting for over 10 years naturally, even though he doesn't have the craziest gains. But I can tell you that this guy is trying all the roads possible. He's trying to optimize his training, his diet, his cardio. He knows exactly what works well and what doesn't work well. But someone that is enhanced, one time, funny story, because I've been around many enhanced guys, and one guy, he was taking many drugs, all right, many PEDs, and I told him, I heard this makes you leaner, does it work? And you know what he said? He said, bro, I'm taking 10 things right now at the same time. I don't even know what works and what doesn't work. I just know that I feel good and I'm just gonna keep taking them. And most of this guy's diet was eating outside in a restaurant, all right? So just to tell you that it is not the same game, man. Don't take someone's advice that is enhanced and apply it to you as a natural lifter, because you will be very frustrated. It's not the same thing. Check out how natural lifters train. A lot of them, they're optimizing their compound lifts. They're still doing a lot of barbell back squat, the deadlift, the bench press, the overhead press, a bit like the 80s golden era, because those guys in the 80s, they still loved bodybuilding, they still wanted it bad. Nowadays, people want the result, they want to look big, and they want to do it for the gram. They want to put the craziest stories and the craziest this and that. But when it really comes time to training intensity, tell someone do a barbell back squat for 10 sets and give it your heart. He will give you 100 excuses why it's not optimal, but go on a leg extension and try to load it and do the craziest stretch and the craziest squeeze. All right, I don't buy that. All right, so you want advices, go for natural lifters that have been in the game for a long time, and don't take your advice from someone that is just juiced up just because he's got veins on his neck. All right, It's a pretty simple video, but I want to make it because a lot of people see someone. I was at a bodybuilding expo, and yeah, of course we love big muscles. Everybody loves to see someone that is jacked, but not because this guy that is jacked told you that bench press is bad and that he does only flies for his chest session, because that's what one said, that you will apply it to you. Because this guy doing only flies, not being on PEDs, I'm telling you, he will look like a fly. All right, so if you watch till the end, thank you guys. You guys are the best, man. Even if I have one comment, you know, every comment I get comments on my Instagram. I don't really care about them, but my YouTube, it's a personal thing, because you guys hear me. You guys are my friends. It's a relationship. It's like if you're walking with me right now, and every comment, every guy commenting, you guys are the best. You make my day every single time you leave a comment. And let's go out, enjoy the sun. Life happens outside. Don't be too stuck on your routine. A lot of people tell me, yeah, I'm stuck on my routine. How can you allow the magic of life to happen if you're too stuck on your routine? Let God work in your life, and the only way is for you to give him space. Stop trying to control everything. Let God come in your life. Let God do his magic. All right, if you're too stuck to a routine, I really believe that those David Goggins and those routine fanatic guys that will tell you, wake up at 8, do this at 10, do this at 12, where are you gonna live? Where are you gonna just allow life to happen if you're trying to control everything? All right, don't be the guy that as soon as he's short of 30 minutes sleep, all his life and his routine is off and he can't even operate and he's depressed. All right, see you guys soon. Ciao.